Hey there, motorcycle enthusiasts! If you're seeking the perfect blend of maneuverability and comfort, especially for those of us with a few miles on the odometer, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 10 lightweight motorcycles for seniors in 2025, featuring bikes that offer easy handling, a relaxed riding posture, and solid reliability. Let's dive right in and discover what makes each contender shine. Number 10. The Honda Rebel 300. Honda has been crafting Rebels since the mid-1980s, starting with the beloved Rebel 250, which helped countless new riders and returning veterans alike rediscover the joys of two wheels. Fast forward to 2025 and the Rebel 300 still embraces its beginner-friendly roots with a low seat height of around 27.2 inches, per Honda's official specs, making it a hit among shorter riders or those needing a bit more stability when coming to a stop. Tipping the scales at roughly 364 pounds, wet weight, this lightweight cruiser is powered by a single-cylinder engine that delivers smooth torque at low to mid RPM ranges, perfect for city commutes and winding country roads. The upright seating position and forward-set pegs reduce strain on the back and knees, something seniors truly appreciate. Add in Honda's reputation for reliability and you've got a motorcycle that merges classic cruiser style with modern-day performance. Plus, Honda's broad dealership network ensures easy access to parts and service, which is also a bonus for hassle-free ownership. Number 9. Kawasaki Ninja 400. Kawasaki's Ninja lineup exploded onto the scene in the 80s, becoming synonymous with sport bike performance. The Ninja 400, introduced in 2018 and continually refined, is often heralded as one of the best beginner and intermediate sport bikes on the market. Despite the sporty appearance, Kawasaki intentionally designed the ergonomics to be fairly relaxed compared to a full-blown sport bike machine. Weighing in at around 366 pounds wet and producing roughly 44 horsepower from its parallel twin engine, the Ninja 400 delivers peppy acceleration without feeling overwhelming. Its 31-inch seat height might seem a touch taller than a cruiser's, but the bike's narrow midsection helps riders place their feet more firmly on the ground. This model also comes standard with ABS in many markets, offering extra confidence in tricky road conditions. For seniors who still carve the sporty aesthetic, but want lightweight handling and forgiving power, the Ninja 400's track record for reliability and consistent acclaim from magazines like Cycle World makes it a tried and true choice. Number 8. Yamaha MT-03. The MT stands for Master of Torque, a series that took off in the early 2010s with bigger siblings like the MT-07 and MT-09, thrilling riders who wanted accessible low-end grunt. But by 2020, Yamaha expanded the lineup with this 321cc entry-level option that quickly gained fans. For 2025, the MT-03 maintains its punchy twin-cylinder engine, known for smooth power delivery and surprisingly swift acceleration. Weighing about 373 pounds wet, it's as nimble as they come in its class, perfect for zipping through city traffic or enjoying a leisurely weekend ride. The upright riding posture, comfortable seat, and well-positioned bars help reduce strain on the wrists and back, points that matter if you're logging longer trips or need a more relaxed stance. A 30.7-inch seat height strikes a decent balance between approachability and ground clearance. Yamaha's Dark Side of Japan marketing campaign gave the MT series a modern, edgy vibe, but at its core, the MT-03 is an easy-handling, reliable commuter bike. For seniors looking to stay agile on two wheels, it offers a sleek alternative to a classic cruiser without sacrificing comfort. Number 7. Suzuki SV 650. Since its 1999 debut, this bike has earned a cult following thanks to its robust 645cc V-twin engine and approachable nature. Initially hailed as a do-it-all budget sport bike, it quickly became a favorite not just for newbies, but for seasoned riders wanting an everyday machine. In 2025, the SV 650 continues to impress with its user-friendly torque curve and balanced chassis. Weighing around 437 pounds wet, a bit heavier than some smaller bikes, it still feels surprisingly light once rolling. Its 30.9-inch seat height offers a middle ground for riders seeking a standard position motorcycle with a slight forward lean. You get a smooth power band that doesn't lurch or kick too hard, minimizing fatigue on wrists and back. The SV 650's iconic status stems from its versatility. Commuters, track day enthusiasts, and weekend cruisers alike laud its reliability and lively personality. With a proud legacy and numerous industry awards under its belt, the SV 650 remains a rock-solid choice for older riders craving a balanced, proven machine. Number 6. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Royal Enfield traces its heritage back to 1901 in England, making it one of the oldest motorcycle brands still in production. The Meteor 350, launched in 2021, represents the company's modern push toward lightweight cruisers with a retro twist. Drawing inspiration from Enfield's classic designs, it combines old-school charm with updated components. Boasting a wet weight of roughly 421 pounds, the Meteor 350 sports a low seat height of about 29.7 inches, aiming squarely at riders seeking effortless control at stops. Its 349cc single-cylinder engine focuses on delivering smooth, manageable power rather than high speeds, perfect for relaxing tours around town or scenic backroads. The laid-back riding posture, wide handlebars, and comfortable saddle cut down on fatigue, a big plus for seniors who favor steady cruising over all-out performance. Royal Enfield also added a tripper navigation system, an innovative move merging vintage style with modern convenience. Culturally, Royal Enfield has deep roots in both British and Indian motorcycling, and the Meteor 350 continues this legacy by offering accessible everyday riding with a touch of timeless design. Number 5. BMW G310R. BMW may be best known for its larger touring machines like the legendary R1250 GS, but the German marquis stepped into the lightweight market in 2015 with the G310 lineup. The BMW G310R stands out by capturing the brand's premium build quality in an entry-level format. This 313cc single-cylinder engine puts out around 34 horsepower, which is more than enough for most city and highway situations. At a wet weight of around 362 pounds and a seat height hovering near 30.9 inches, the G310R is welcoming to a variety of rider sizes. Add to that standard ABS, inverted forks, and a comfortable upright stance, and you have a bike that excels in agility and control. While it might lack the raw grunt of BMW's bigger models, it makes up for it in user-friendliness and surprisingly sporty handling, a nod to BMW's racing lineage. This model helped BMW broaden its global appeal, especially among newer riders, but its reliability and nimble feel also make it a compelling option for seniors who want that iconic roundel on the tank without all the extra heft. Number 4. KTM 390 Duke. Austrian manufacturer KTM has long been associated with high-performance off-road and race bikes. The 390 Duke, first introduced in 2013, bridged the gap between track-level engineering and urban practicality. Powered by a feisty 373cc single-cylinder engine, it generates about 44 horsepower, plenty for quick getaways or cruising highways with a comfortable speed range. Despite its racy styling, the 390 Duke weighs around 362 pounds wet, making it among the lightest street bikes in its class. Its seat height, though around 32.3 inches, is paired with a narrow profile, often letting riders flatfoot more easily than the specs might suggest. For 2025, KTM continues refining tech features like ride-by-wire and TFT displays. While it may seem performance-focused, the bike's nimble geometry, easy clutch action, and balanced suspension keep it practical for everyday riding. Culturally, KTM's ready-to-race motto appealed to enthusiasts worldwide, but the 390 Duke showed they could offer approachability too. Seniors wanting an edgy look with decent comfort and top-notch components often find this bike ticking all the right boxes. Number 3. Honda CB300R. Honda's CB series has a storied history dating back to the 1960s, establishing the brand as a global powerhouse for practical street motorcycles. The CB300R, introduced around 2018, modernized those classic naked aesthetics with minimalist bodywork, LED lighting, and an eye-catching steel trellis frame. Despite updates through the years, the hallmark of this model remains its approachable power and featherweight design. Clocking in at about 370 pounds wet, the CB300R is among the lightest bikes in the 300cc segment. Powered by a fuel-injected single-cylinder engine that yields roughly 31 horsepower, it offers enough zip to keep highway rides manageable without overwhelming novices or returning riders. The seat height is around 31.5 inches, but the slender tank and frame layout make it more accommodating to different builds. Handling is a breeze thanks to a well-tuned suspension and a balanced riding posture that's neither too upright nor too aggressive. Honda's long-standing reputation for reliability, plus the CB series legacy, gives seniors peace of mind that this machine will run smoothly for years to come. Number 2. Triumph Trident 660. The Trident 660 marks Triumph's venture into the modern middleweight naked category, reviving a classic name from the British brand's history. Originally, Trident referred to a trio of cylinders powering these bikes, and that tradition continues in the 660's inline triple engine, which yields approximately 80 horsepower. A healthy boost for riders looking for a bit more oomph without stepping into heavyweight territory. Despite its output, the Trident 660 weighs a modest 417 pounds wet and features a manageable 31.7-inch seat height. Triumph also prioritized user-friendly electronics such as selectable riding modes and traction control to complement the nimble chassis. This model had a strong cultural impact when it was reintroduced, helping Triumph appeal to a younger and more diverse riding community while still honoring the brand's classic heritage. For seniors who want a middleweight that's agile in traffic yet stable on highways, and who appreciate that distinctive triple-cylinder sound, the Trident 660 balances modern performance with a touch of British nostalgia. Number 1. Zero S. Electronic motorcycles have been gaining traction in recent years, and Zero Motorcycles, founded in 2006 in California, has been at the forefront of this revolution. The Zero S showcases a sleek, street-oriented design and is among the lighter electric bikes on the market, weighing roughly 313 pounds depending on the battery configuration. Without a traditional gas engine or transmission, the Zero S delivers instant torque smoothly and quietly, ideal for seniors who prefer a ride without shifting or engine vibrations. Zero's approach had a notable industry impact, proving that electric bikes could provide real-world range, up to about 100 miles in city conditions for certain battery packs, and robust performance. The minimalist maintenance, no oil changes, spark plugs, or clutch adjustments, makes ownership easy, especially if you'd rather spend more time on the road than in the garage. Regenerative braking helps extend range, and the bike's low center of gravity further aids maneuverability. While electric bikes remain a niche market, the Zero S demonstrates how far the technology has come, offering a futuristic, eco-friendly angle for those who still crave two-wheeled freedom. Jokes aside, we hope you found this countdown both informative and fun. Each motorcycle on our list brings its own special flair, be it classic cruiser comfort or modern engineering advances, to keep seasoned riders rolling with confidence. Whether you're choosing a trusty single-cylinder commuter or embracing the new wave of electric power, there's never been a better time to hit the open road with a bike that suits your style and needs. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more two-wheeled tips and industry insights. Ride safe and see you next time.